Yo, yo, yo. What is up? I'll let you guys stream in. I wanted to be on time, so I was kind of running behind, and I didn't post any tweets. So live now, Twitch.tv, Bagsy TV. Let's go. Sorry, I got to do the marketing first, you know. Super important. Little firefighter. Yeah. Put a firefighter in there. I'm just messing around. Yo, what's up, Luho? It's the weekend, baby. Gotta look good for it. But thank you. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Jahan Khan? Good to see you again. I always appreciate when you guys tune in, hang out, chill with me. How'd your day go, both of you, Luho and Jahan? What'd you guys do? Anything cool, or are you just waking up, going to bed? It's always different times of the day for everyone, so I sometimes forget that it can be, 5 a.m. somewhere else. All right, let me post in the Discord. Live now. Send that off. Good. Yo, Thoreau, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Figured I'd spice it up. Today's the giveaway time, so I figured I should look like a young professional doing it. But so at some point during the stream, I'll do the giveaway. I don't know if you guys saw it. My friend Infamous, he's giving away a Twitter rebrand worth 1 Ethereum. So 1 Ethereum is kind of varying in value, so it's kind of hard for me to be like, it's worth $300, but it's worth something significant, and he's a fucking great designer. And so yeah, one sec, I just gotta log into something. TradeView.com. Yo, what's up, AK? How you doing, man? Doing really well. Nightbot's going off on you, though. What's up, Dead Rabbits? Good evening, Brother Rabbit. Subscribe to Bagsy's stream or end up like Jeffrey Epstein. That's... What a crazy day. I mean, it was to be expected. Mr. Jeffrey, for those of you who live under a rock, apparently was part or had a big part in a giant pedophile ring that a lot of high-level people, celebrities, politicians, basically they had to save his ass. They couldn't let him talk. They couldn't let him appear before a court. And he also didn't commit suicide. Whoever believes he committed suicide, I mean, think again about it. And what I think, actually, I don't think that they killed him. I think he's alive because, put it this way, Jeffrey's a billionaire, right? And you're smart. If you have information, incriminating information on some of the top people in the world, then you're going to do your best to protect your ass with that information. So he didn't get killed. They extracted him from that prison, and they're going to fucking hide him somewhere under a rock where he will happily live the rest of his days. That's my opinion. Curious to see what you guys are gonna think about that. Gonna enter the contest. Yeah, what's up, Modern Testament? Thanks, man. What's up, Cine? Your dick is on fire. What did you do? I told you to wear a condom last time we spoke. Yeah, good to see you, Merkin. Epstein could have made bail at any price. Yeah, big boys don't do time, period. Uncle Sam watching. That's a good name. Clinton body count. Yo, I was looking up this video about the Clintons and all of the issues, problems, people they had to... The body counts at 45 or 46 different people over the last 20 years or so, probably longer. Crazy stuff. I do not want to have any relation with them. They're gonna kill Bagsy. Oh, thanks, MSMZ. Sorry, messing with my dyslexia a bit here. Epstein is Mossad intelligence. I was gonna go to bed on time, but then I saw the stream was happening. Yo, Elf, thank you. But sleep is important. I value your viewership though, but maybe halfway. Get some shut eye, my friend. Yo, she's. That's so funny, seen it. Yo, only serious TA today. So yeah, quickly, for those of you who didn't enter, you have like another 5 minutes. If you want a Twitter design for free, you gotta follow my boy Infamous. Follow me on Bagsy TV, which you're probably already doing. If not, I'd recommend you do. And retweet this post. And that's it. And in the next, 30 minutes to an hour, I will unveil the gift. And then you can... mask on, mask off.
Hey,
Mr.
you.
Miyagi.
Welcome to Bagsy TV.
That's funny. So yeah. Yo, how's the market bit treating you guys? G put a G in chat for good and B in chat for bad. See if that works. G for good, B for bad. And if you're not in the market, just I don't know, put an F. Good, bad. Dead rabbits. I have 60 followers. I don't need a redesign. Well, Dead, I mean, technically nobody needs anything, right? The only question you should be asking yourself is if you can do it better. And I'm not saying you need a redesign.
Hey,
like,
you.
I know
Welcome
your
to
logo.
Bagsy TV.
I personally think it's fine. However, if you ever wanted to grow an account or, make something out of a social media account, you generally have to think of the audience, what they would like, right? So, I'm not saying anyone should do it. I don't even know why I did it, but here we are, and I'm fucking blessed to be here talking to you fine folk on this Saturday. Still trying to figure out what to eat. I'm kind of torn, so I've been eating a lot more lately, so I'm not hungry, but I have to eat. So, yeah, that's the predicament I'm living through right now. BG. Alt season, Bitcoin season, erect season. XXX. Yo, what's up, Swanson? How you doing, man? Good, Matic, Bitcoin bad. Bagsy the best. I'm trying to be. I'm aspiring to. Thank you, Bitmo. Bulk season. Yeah, exactly. Yo, we're stacking some fucking gains. Hit legs today and it killed me. Yo, that's what I like to hear. I hope you're sitting down right now on your couch, MSMZ. Just had the miso salmon and steamed kale with brown rice. Yo, that is the life. Man, honestly, I think I have the most interesting chat gang. You guys say some funny shit while I'm streaming. And please, by the way, please let me know if this, oh, my thing's still turned off. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Alright. I'll turn on my display in 1 second. I've been trying to show you guys my screen like a potato for so what I was gonna ask, when someone follows my channel and if you see the picture come up with my voice, let me know. Because I don't have my headset on, so I can't hear the thing. You're a very Scooby-Doo villain. That's some Scooby-Doo bullshit. Hey, what's up, Beastie Coops? How you doing? What's up, Ash? Yo, chicken rice and broccoli, that bodybuilder diet. You gotta do it. You gotta suffer, but it's worth it. And then in the winter, you can bulk again and then put on some weight, eat some ice cream, chill, whatever you like to eat. When Bitcoin 50K, I give it 2 years. But yeah, I'm just playing. But yeah, it's going to take a bit more time, but I think sooner than later. Just based on how quickly these cycles play out. The crypto markets, the pace is so much more intense. Uh, Bagsy, how did your date with your friend that's a girl go yesterday? My date. Yeah, so yesterday I had my friend over. Ooh, I was going to say her name. Ooh. So I had my friend over, and she started seeing this dude. We'll call him. We'll call him whatever, Brad. And apparently, this guy Brad doesn't like me to begin with because I slept with my friend before a while back, and she told him about it. Whatever, like I can understand why he might not take to me at first. However, she comes over, having a few beers, whatever. Then the dude she's seeing, Brad, it comes to pick something up, and she's trying to convince him to meet me. She asks me, Bagsy, do you want to meet Brad? I'm like, yeah, of course. So eventually he comes up, yada yada. This guy is a fucking douchebag. Okay. Not only does he did many things wrong, and I have no problem. Okay, like I don't care if the guy doesn't like me, but I do care about how he treats my friend. And this dude, I think he literally insulted my friend's intelligence like at least 10 times. In like little jokes, little like sly remarks, that kind of sneaky shit. And not only that, but he didn't ask me one question about me once. The whole time he's in my home. Not once, right? So, to me, um, he didn't make any effort to make a friendship or whatnot. B, he was mean to my friend, and like, if you have friends, you want them to date people who are worth, like worth it for them. You don't want them to date a piece of shit who's just gonna put you down and keep you in these negative recessive patterns. So, after he left, I was kind of thinking to myself, I'm like, should I tell her or shouldn't I tell her? She didn't ask my opinion. And this morning, like whatever, 7, I decided to message her and I gave her what I thought. And shit, she cried, man, because she cares about my opinion apparently, and I couldn't keep that on my chest. Like that's the type of dude who 5 years down the road, verbal attacks become physical, and then he fucking smacks her. And then it's a physically abusive relationship. So, gotta snip that shit in the butt. If your partner speaks down to you, makes these little passive aggressive comments, all that shit, fucking cut them out. They're not worth shit. Sorry guys, when I'm telling a story, I can't read chat, but I'll do my best to catch it up. Play it back. Nah, not even play it. You just like you want the best for the people you care for, right? It's simple that. It's just simply that. Nah, you didn't get to see the mask. Call him Shaggy. You guys are funny. Do you wear the mask when you're in the bang sanctum? Not as often as I should. Wait, I thought you had a girlfriend, you two-timing brother. Two things. Firstly, I do have a girlfriend. Secondly, my friend who came over, it wasn't to fuck, we're just chilling. But I'm also in an open relationship. So, had that happened, technically it would have been fine. Because, my partner and I were allowed to sleep with other people. We're just not allowed to have romantic involvements. So there's a difference between fucking and, I guess, loving, right? Long story. So, technically, I'd be within the realms of my rights. However, no, I just wanted to hang with my friend. She's a cool girl, and it's good to have a female friend. One that you're not sleeping with. Just because sometimes you might need that female energy, right? You just need that opinion, and it's all cool with you and your bros and you're fucking playing, I don't know, Madden or whatever. But sometimes it can be good to be around female energy, not only because it offers you that yin and yang thing, but if you need a perspective from a girl and you can trust her, then it's always good to have. So I'm working on building that myself. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. feel like I'm confessing my my truest self to you guys. He saw the mask and got scared. Probably. Nah, he didn't even come upstairs. So yeah, let's check in some charts. Whatever. Let's get to work here. Let's get to fucking work. Shout out to Thoreau for being a bear ever since like 12K on Wednesday. Wednesday was around here. I think he shorted this point. And if you held this entire time, good on you, my friend. But yeah, no, so right now I'm sure you guys don't give a fuck what happened. You care where it's going. So to me, I think the level I laid out was 10.9 yesterday. I'm trying to remember what it was. 10.9. So yeah, I think this area is what I picked. I think that would make a nice bounce area. So far, I'm not liking the reaction here. Even though we are seeing some buyers step up, the trend is still pretty bearish in terms of the CCI. So I think we're gonna see one more leg down. I've seen anywhere from 10.8 to 11.1. Personally, I think 10.9. I don't know. It could bounce here and make me look stupid, but Brad sold his O2 Cobalt to buy us a BSB. You guys are killing me. Oh shit, hold up. It's not even showing the new messages. Screen is black. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. See, I did it again. Yeah, I'm happy you're so patient with me. Okay. So, Thoreau, as I was saying, shorted this area. So what I'm looking at is the 10.9. So to be precise, 10.93. And the reason why I said this, CCI is still pretty bearish, and if it were to bounce here, I'd be very shocked. But, you know, I get shocked every day, so it wouldn't be a first. What could happen, though, is we could take out the low here or here. I've seen this happen many times on BTC in the last few weeks. It does like three wicks, then bounces up. So what we could see is a bounce into 11.5, and then finally 10.9, accumulate, whatever, and move back up. So I wouldn't short from this area necessarily. If I were to short, I'd probably put a stop. You could put a wide stop. Not even. It's not a great R&R. Depends if you're targeting further or not either. Two ways to play it. You could technically short from this level, set a stop above the POC, somewhere up there.
Hey you, welcome to Bagsy TV.
Oh, I think I heard my voice. Yeah, so it's working. What's up, the Crypto Piglet? Thank you for following. Appreciate you. So yeah, you could set the stop above here and target this. So what it would look like is
Hey you, welcome to Bagsy TV.
Oh, Kekmex. Thank you for following, my friend. So yeah, that would be a 2.75 R trade. The other trade, if you want a long, which is what I'd look to do, I personally wouldn't really want to be shorting this, considering this entire move has been fucking bullish. You guys know what this looks like. Like, I would not want to be shorting this. I prefer looking for longs, as I said. So another way to play it would be to long whatever your level it is. I don't know, everyone's probably going to see this a bit differently. However, one potential would be something like this. And if you're targeting higher, this wick, this close, all-time high, you could spread it depending, so it could be all the way from a 2.6R trade to a 10R. So yeah, that's an option. Long Thoreau, short your prenuptial agreement. Gagsy. Gagsy. Wow, that's a first. Don't clip me on that, please. Bagsy, there's another CME futures gap, 10.9 to 11.1K. Good question. BTC. Which one is it? CME. Yo, what's the ticker for the CME grouping for Bitcoin, please? CME1, thanks. Fucking champions. You could see how much I pay attention to this. BTC CME. You lied to me. Do I short at all? Less than I long, but it's depending on the the overall trend. What I mean by that is, let's put this here. Let's put this on the weekly. Let's turn my indicator off. Make this nice and clean, right? This was the time to short. This is the time to long. And then we find out what happens. If we lose structure, then I'd be worried. However, right now, we're still in a bullish uptrend on the weekly, the 3-day, the daily, the 12-hour. Not the 4-hour though, because that's just because we just dumped. However, I'd be looking for longs. That's just me. Some people can only short, and then if you can only short, you're gonna have some issues. The bear market would have been your prime rib. XBT, okay. XBT, CME. Yo, y'all are killing me with this. Bagsy, can you check out the BTC dominance chart? Dominance, yes. Yeah, sure I can. Icon. Oh shit. I didn't even know. Sometimes you do things without thinking. So yeah, we actually tapped that. Came close to tapping it. So yeah, it looks like Bitcoin, dominance wise, could definitely pull back here. I don't see why not. To where though? I mean, most obvious place would be 69% ish. Whatever this level is, 6907. I don't know if we'll really see a full retrace. I don't know if this is the top. I don't know what altcoins are gonna do. A lot of I don't knows, there are some bearish divs here, so it's not, it's indicative that we could definitely pull back. Trend is still pretty strong though on the 3-day, so I wouldn't discount Bitcoin, but you could probably see a bit more flow into altcoins right now. I mean, you could already see on the right that they're almost all in the green here. So yeah. BTC1, thank you. Ah, you're a pimp. Who? I sound like an owl. Who did that? Trapazor. Thank you. Actually, I'm gonna put this around my neck so I can hear this better. Oh. Alright. I don't know why I had these little markings. Gap. Alright, let's go on the daily. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Some people say gaps are a meme. Other people say they need to be filled. I think they're a meme. However, with that being said, a lot of people don't think it's a meme, which is why it's not a meme. And which is why I think gaps in cryptocurrency charting has worked sufficiently in the past. I think crypto has a 95% fill rate or some 90 to 95%, some shit like that. This one was filled. This one was filled. This one was filled. That one was filled. So yeah, we only have 2 gaps remaining. One down at this level, 8.9 to 8.5, and one here at 11.1 to 10.8. And that's actually, thanks for bringing that up. That's a bit of confluence with what I'm looking at. But then again, there's always 5% of the time that gaps do not fill, so it doesn't mean we're going down to 8.5 to 8.9. It's not a prophecy or anything. We're gonna fill the lower gap soon. Too much liquidity beneath us. Longs are currently over leveraged. What are the longs actually? It's a very good question. Coin farm. Actually, there are more shorts than longs on BitMEX right now. Dum. Don't know where you're getting your information, bro. Are you looking at Bitfinex? I don't trust Bitfinex. BTC long. So yeah, so on Bitfinex there are many more longs and shorts, right? But truth be told, on BitMEX, shorts are over leveraged here. Not over leveraged, but they're just overpowering. And they've been doing so since... let's check the last 72 hours. And there's a big spike right there. Yeah, since earlier this morning. I don't know, like, funding is one thing. Longs to shorts I don't really look at as much as I probably should. But yeah. Cryptometer.io. Very cool. Thanks for sharing. Okay, and this is current day BTC volume. BitMEX. Longs to shorts. Okay, so the data it's receiving is the same, so that's encouraging. Interesting. Cool. I'll keep an eye on that. Thanks for sharing. Got some big weights. Yo, 41 people on the Twitch side. And a bunch more on the Periscope. And some fellas on the YouTube. What's up, BTC Biff? How you doing? How are you doing? I want to invite one of my friends over. Hold up. One second. The page here, it's this. I'll drop it in. Wow, my own chat rules is telling me my chat rules. Thanks. I wonder who wrote those. Okay. Dashboard, display off. Boom. Am I looking at alts today? Sure, why not? I'm always looking at alts, bro. I'm always looking out for you guys. I know you guys are over leveraging altcoins. That's okay. Been there too, baby. That's why we're gonna see what's up. So just 1 second. Almost done doing what I gotta do. Oh, shit. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, that's done. Fuck these notifications, man. How about EOS, Matic? Boom, you guys are dropping the heat. Alright. Okay, what do you guys want? We all love the shit coins, sure. That's very true. Okay, nice. Flat coin. Link, what's up, Porky? On the YouTube. Porky, why do you go on YouTube side? Is it because you want to be able to spam caps and shit? That's funny. I caught you live again. Hell yeah, I like the background change with the daylight. Thank you, my friend Leroy Jenkins. How you doing, man? I'm glad you got to catch the stream too. Run bag, please. Dusk, bat. Yeah, where are you at, Leroy? What part of the world? If you don't mind sharing, obviously. If you want to remain anonymous completely, then you could say the moon. XMR. Why are you wearing Antonio Brown's helmet? Antonio. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. Our helmets look nothing alike. This is a mask, not a helmet. It could probably handle a bullet though. No joke. This thing is made out of steel. Thank you, Shilex. I appreciate you. Sorry. If I don't check my Twitter for at least an hour, I get lost in it. Keep up, mate. Thanks, Bird. Appreciate you. Some people are smart. Hey, a bunch of you retweeted it. Very nice. Welcome to the competition, the giveaway. For those of you who are streaming right now, if you want to win a free giveaway within the next 30 minutes or so, make sure to do this. It's on my Twitter. Boom. All that stuff. You can read it. That's a good point. Figuring out whether I'm going to dox or not. Y'all might get to see my purty face. What's the giveaway? Well, you can read the tweet, but in quick summary, the dude who does my designing is offering a free design rebrand. Usually it costs 1 Ethereum, so around 200 whatever USD. Yeah, so all you have to do is follow my dude on Twitter. He's a great shit poster too, so it's not like one of those useless follows. He's actually a really cool dude. Follow me on Twitch, which you probably already do, and retweet the post. And within the next 30 minutes or so, I will draw the prize based on who accomplished all the tasks required, and that'll be that. Then I'll announce the winner. We'll find a way to get you guys in touch, and yeah, that's that. Thanks, Leroy. Yeah, of course, Leroy. Sorry. There's 2 Leroys now. My money's in New Orleans. Cost BTC. Yeah, sure. Cost BTC. Yeah, I probably do need the context. I'm a bit of a potato on the football side. RSR. Yeah, I got you. Cardano. Jolly time. Yeah, I'm muted. Yo, can you guys hear me? Lucas is saying I'm muted. Maybe, well, why are you guys answering yes? Can you guys can hear me? Yes, or am I muted? Yes. Okay. All right, yo. Can I include Matic? Matic's already there. Seller. Why are you setting 43 more days on reaching 5K follows? Why not? You know? That's my goal. If you don't have a goal, then you have nothing to aim for. Set big goals. Crush them. Even if you don't crush them, you'll get a lot farther than setting something much smaller, you know? Like I could have said, I'll give you an example. My last one was I wanted 500 follows on Twitch within 30 days. Nailed that shit within 22, and I thank you guys for it. So next one, 500. If I could do that in that much time, who says I can't do 5,000? If I get to 4,000, it'd be much better than had I said, okay, let's aim for 1,000, and then been happy with that. Gotta multiply that shit. And Thoreau is actually the one who made it 5K, to be honest. Now that I think on it, he kind of just said it, and I was like, yeah, it's a good idea. So thank Thoreau SCN for that. Big goals. Do you do a face reveal at 20K or 50K? I'm already at 20K, bro. I'm at 21. I missed my birthday on that. Neo. Normies will call you arrogant. Why though? Oh, because of that? Nah, whatever. Okay. Because then when I am at that, they can't say shit, right? What was the Neo? I got you, Marcos. I got you, Bagsy the Unbagged. Where's Thoreau at? I don't know, probably in a Goldman Sachs meeting. 20K BTC, hell yeah, can't wait. Let's get to work, guys. Matic. Oh. Okay. Let's turn the volume on. $12-hour, 4-hour. Okay, so for those of you who were on stream with me yesterday, I said two things about Matic. One, I said that we'd probably see a bounce at this area, which we did today. Second thing I said is once we do bounce from this area, we'll have to get above here, right? Which we haven't yet. It's a clear SNR level. What I think will happen, well, at least what I said yesterday, is that we'll see a bounce here. We'll probably see rejection, and then double bottom. And that's where I'd probably buy the dip, if I were looking to. Because on the macro picture, today looked good. However, not much data on Matic, fortunately. However, we're still beneath the former range high. And until we get a close above that, I personally think it's a dead cat. I'll be very wrong if we close a daily or a 3-day above 142. Then I'll shut the fuck up, right? And I would target probably around here, 222. But until then, I still think it's just continuation until we reach this area, and that's where you load the dip. The volume isn't phenomenal yet. It was a nice candle, don't get me wrong, but until we see some continuation, that's how I see. You're welcome, Marcos. Litecoin Pundix. Sure. Link tearing, really sick. Yeah, Link is coming up. Coming up, my friends. Alright, well, EOS is back in the fucking, back in the box. Talk about simple price action. It just touched the FTA, first trouble area. First trouble area is basically the first area of horizontal resistance that you will find that should act as a resistance, and it's your first trouble area. So this was the first trouble area, and you can see on the weekly we tapped it and got rejected. So that would have been an easy short for those of you who were bearish on EOS. However, I had this green box there for like 3 months, I think. So right now we're in a demand zone. However, until we clear and close above like...
Hey you, welcome to Bagsy TV.
Oh shit, I heard my voice. What's up, Halvacek? Welcome to Bagsy TV, and thank you for the follow. So yeah, until we clean and clear this level, 3.8k-ish, I would still be very careful with my my longs. Even though we're at the, I was gonna say at the bottom, we're not at the bottom. Even though it would make more sense to long than short, I still wouldn't be comfortable taking a position until we see some sizable volume or some like real demand. So that's EOS. The good news is that on EOS we do have a significant bullish div here. Hold up. Boom. Is it enough for me to enter a long? Not yet, because on the CCI it's still a considerable bearish. It still has a considerable bearish tone, so I'd still be patient. But if we can get above 3.8k-ish on a closing basis on the daily, I'll look back and we can compare notes, okay? Binance alts have another 60 to 80% drop in store. The ones who are being delisted and aren't doing well, maybe like one of those just fucking liquidation wicks, then bounce. Stinky Linky, thank you. Hey, what's up, brother? Mr. Investmall, how are you? How's it going? How you been? How's your podcast? For those of you don't know, I was on this gentleman's podcast. Very, very good interviewer. Very cool podcast. Check him out. I will put his username. That's not the username. I almost sent all you guys the Google Hangout link. That would have been that would have been something. Check him out. Crypto, cigars, all around cool dude. And yeah, let's get back to work. Next is Link. Right. So I had two levels on the on yesterday's stream. I think it was like 17k as like the fucking death bottom. Yeah, you're welcome, Super Tight. How's all go? I don't know. So yeah, so I had 17k as like the ultimate bottom. I also said we could have a bounce around 18.7, decide to dip a bit below. Right now, if I pull up our trusty VPVR tool, we're trying to break above the POC, which is nice. It's good. Like, we need to get over this level in order to reach higher prices, obviously. But we definitely need to get over this HVN level for me to be bullish on Link. If we can close preferably above 22.5k, then I'll rethink my entire position. I'll rethink my position on Link, because right now I'm bearish on Link. Fortunately, I'm not part of the Link gang. I don't like or dislike Link. I think they've done some really cool things. However, truth be told, if price had stayed above 22.7, then I would have remained bullish. So above this level, great. But when we lost it to the downside, that's just like a pure break in structure. So until we get back above there, I'd be very patient with my longs. You could obviously catch, longs bouncing down, but you'd rather be longing an asset that's going up. Food for thought. So these 10-20% pumps, they're nice, but odds are, if it keeps going down, you'll probably burn yourself out by the time it gets to the bottom. Matic is done about 5 minutes ago. You can rewind it after if you want, Jahan. They better send me that Hangouts link, sir. Like as soon as you hit 18, bro. They have a big conference and announcement August 21st. Who is this? Link, really? Really? I didn't know that. That is a macro play. This is more interesting to me, okay? If we see a big buyback here, I'm saying like a fucking candle, like one of these, then I'd consider buying the retest or whatever. They won't necessarily retest, but I'd consider buying the breakout. It depends what kind of news it is. The asset has already, and I have to remind you all that this asset has already performed pretty fucking well. 1150%. So keep that bear that in mind. Not to say it can't keep going. Crypto has seen some even more insane shit. But yeah, I think you guys get the point. Web3 Summit. Yeah. 25x from where it bottomed. Yeah, that's ain't that some shit. Like down here. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But the people who bought the dip, who bought the bottom, or here, or even this one, happy as a pig in shit. Happy as a pig in shit. Let's see. Yeah, we got 26 viewers on the Periscope side, 44 on Twitch. I don't know how many we got on YouTube, but yo, we're kicking ass, guys. We're kicking ass. I'm just clicking on them randomly. Ren. I put a chart out earlier. So, okay. I'll be bullish on Ren if we can close above 1100 on a daily close. I'll be more bullish on Ren if we can close above, let's say, 1186 on a daily close. Until then, right now we're just making higher lows. Lower highs. Higher lows. We could retest this trend line, wick into it, and then drop. Ultimately, if I'm right, I think this 900 level, the POC, I think price will go into there, get absorbed, and then do its thing, whichever direction. That's where the most activity's been, so I think it's natural that it retraces
welcome to
there.
Bags of TV.
Eventually. My voice keeps scaring me. What's up, Bazam? Welcome to Bags of TV. So yeah, 908 would be an interesting demand level, and I don't mean like, set all your bids at, I just changed to 903. 906. It's so sensitive, this tool. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at for Ren. I'm more than happy to be wrong. I know a lot of you guys are holding Ren, right? I'm sure you don't want to see your asset drop in 10-15% more. However, once we do get here, it should act as pretty solid support, I think, unless Bitcoin goes on a tear, and I can't predict these things. However, if Bitcoin remains stable, this should act as a level where we'll see a bounce. I think. And then this level, this white level, should act as resistance. So let's say we do this. This is where I'd sell, and then I wait to see if we can reclaim to the upside or a rejection and wait till it goes lower. So like patience, you know, patience is key. Ren, then we got Dusk. Comfy Bagsy stream, thanks. Yeah. Okay, let me delete all these levels. What's my monthly balance percent gain? 1,000,000%. 1,000,000,000% of like 1/100th of a penny. I'm hearing voices by myself. Just fucking with you, comment. So yeah, so right now we got this little, I think we gonna retest this low, this area, unless reclaim, support, higher prices. We won't know until it clears 1,046 sats. If it can clear this level, this little head and shoulder, if it can clear the head and shoulder to the upside, then game on. Because I really like this volume, and I've said this before. I really like this a lot. So, worst case, I think we'll see a double bottom, and then we'll really see if this was accumulation or not. However, for me to long, as I said, I'd want to see, a couple 4-hour closes above 1046. Let's put this on the daily. On the daily, I'd probably want to see a close above 1105. Actually, ultimately, like for the safest long, in all honesty, safest long would be to wait for a break and close above like 1400, at least 1240. Once we break the POC, point of control, to the upside, that would make a good long. And for those of you who don't know what the POC is and you want to learn more, I made a free video on YouTube, VPVR tutorial. Check it out. It's one of the tools I use when I do TA, and I find it really helpful. It helps find horizontal levels, support resistances, and yeah. So, like logistically, if you guys really want to look for a long on Dusk, wait for a daily close above 1240. I think that level actually makes the most sense. Until then, I'd be patient. That's me. When Punix move, I don't know yet. We're about to look at it. Nano? Yeah, I can look at Nano. Bagsy, in the week before Bitcoin's dump, alt USD prices seemed to decouple. They just stopped moving up as Bitcoin continued rising. Was weird as fuck. Any thoughts? Alt USD prices seemed to decouple. I don't know, actually. Let me think about it. Because 3 weeks ago, there was an alt decoupling on the Bitcoin pairing. And I think Donald was the one who spoke about this first. He had mentioned that he thinks that it could signify potential reversal in the altcoin market, meaning bullish. Personally, I don't know. I didn't put enough thought into it, but I'll get back to you, Rabbits, on that one. FTM, yeah, we got FTM in the list, I think. Oh, no, we don't. Tell me why I should why I should bore. I'm really messing up my words. Tell me why I should buy more NIZO. I couldn't care less about NIZO, to be honest. Yeah, you're welcome, Modern Testament. Bag's gonna call her shirt. What's up, dude? What's up, Plutonomy? How you doing? Yeah, we're young professionals. On Notepad, can't see your Notepad well. Have you done Tomo. I have not done Tomo, Mr. Lit Park Ranger. That's a really cool name, actually, man. Alright, let's get back to work. Bat. Oh boy. Боже мой. Yeah, this looks bad. Fuck. Last time I checked this, this was the range that we were this was the range that we were in. Let me delete this. Delete this. Demand, supply. Fortunately, we broke it to the downside. So now the last area of like defense for me is this low. I would only consider longing BAT if price can reclaim this supply zone. Now it's a supply zone. Now it should act as a resistance. If it can reclaim this to the upside, boom, then I might consider it. Honestly, I'd probably wait for a weekly close above like 26 or something. Until then, there's not much until we, like this is where retail money's putting their stops. This is where liquidity lies, and if these guys want to fill up their bags with millions and millions of dollars, they need sellers. So I think ultimately price is being attracted to this level at 1,000 sats at this point. You ever had a crack betting with Bitcoin? No. Fucking trading is already, is already stressful enough on my life. I don't need to add compulsive gambling to it. Trying to kill me. Problem with alt markets is it follows Ethereum, and since Ethereum is bearish fundamentally for the next 1 to 3 years, alts could suffer dramatically. That's the thing, Cine. They won't necessarily always be coupled. They also follow Litecoin. The majors follow Litecoin. So as much as they have been coupled, past does not mean future. So we could see Ethereum degrade to a point where the other altcoins are maintain their value. I don't know if that'll happen. I'm sure it will for some projects. I'm not saying the majority though. It remains to be seen. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Tokens like BAT will be made redundant if Libra takes off. Yeah, I don't think Libra's taking off anytime soon. Impossible to tell. You guys are funny. I love you guys. Boom. Let me retweet this. Yeah, if you guys want to do me a solid, if you want to, help me retweet this shit on Twitter or whatever, groups you're part of. Appreciate it. Let's get some more people in for this part of the segment. I'm gonna retweet this one more time. Boom. All right, let's get back to work. Oh God. What happened? My beautiful background. One second, I gotta fix my colors. It's disgusting. When I clear the cookies, I gotta stop doing that. Weekly. So yeah, we're at a very important level right now. Interesting. Okay, I didn't look at it like this. KuCoin looks pretty bullish, actually. If we can hold this level at 15, preferably if we can move up to, what is this? If we can close above 18.3 on a weekly close, I would definitely long the dip. This volume is gorgeous. I don't know where it came from. We're making higher lows. Higher low. Technically, we're still within the range here, so you could be patient. You could wait for a breakout. You could also buy here. It depends how you manage your trades. I don't know. I wouldn't be shorting KuCoin. You know, that's for sure. Uber Eats drivers will take your fries before they deliver to you. That's funny. Yo, what's up, Just Tu Bueno? How you doing, man? Organic volume. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. At some point, there will be normies galore. There are going to be so many normies coming in the market that got burned in 2017 that gave up, and they're going to buy the top again. Yeah. Okay. You know, let's do the giveaway. I feel like doing that. I feel like doing the giveaway. Hey. Yo, Balaj. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Fucking. If you guys are on Discord, I recommend you join. Tell me, Mr. Maskman, is Bitcoin dead? No, sir, Mr. Handsome Guy. No, sir, it is not dead. We're just getting started. What would be my first target if KuCoin broke out from that level? But I just, like 17.7, probably 18.26. I mean, if it broke out from here, then these are some levels I'd look at. Maybe a moon bag. Truthfully, I don't know. It really depends how their marketing goes. But this volume is crazy. Yeah, so let's do this giveaway. How should we do this? How should we do this? Okay. Follow on Twitter. Boom. Follow on Twitch. Boom. Like, retweet this post. So first of all, the person had to like or retweet it. So that's the easiest to account for. 45 retweets. Let's do random number generator. 8. Generate. 3. Generate. Oh shit, hold on. We gotta restart. Forgot to put number 43 as the max. Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now let's start again. 11 is the first. 9 is the second. 12 is the I put 43. Alright. So now we go here. Let's go and make sure we're in retweets. 11, 9, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is real. I'm going to count it again just to make sure. Number 9 is Thoreau. And last but not least, 12 is Storm. So now let's see if let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Okay, now let's see if Mr. Murak if real liked the post. Rigged. Fucking rigged it. Let's see if Real liked the post. Real did like the post. Let me double check, make sure it was this. Yep. So now I'm gonna message Real. Actually, first I'm going to send him a DM. One second. You guys will get to see my DM in a second. There you go. Hey, my dude. Congratulations. You won. Please, there. And we'll get you sorted out, my friend. Infamous. Boom, that's how we do it, guys. Real fucking... Alright. No. Let me click on him, make sure he follows Infamous. Following. And he's following Infamous. So, congratulations, Real. You won. If Real, for some reason, you really don't want a design, then it would go to Throw. And if he doesn't want one, then it would go to Defiant Storm. So, number 1, number 2, number 3. Alright. One other stuff. Do you know of Kieran Hamilton? If so, is he legit? No, I don't know the fuck Kieran. Kieran Hamilton. Beats me. Kieran. Hamilton Kieran. I don't know. Looks like Trayvon James. Boom. Alright. So, let's get back to work. So yeah, KuCoin looks good. Let's go look at Monero. Monero. It's, well, so far it's still holding the supply zone. Looks like it's getting absorbed. I wouldn't short it. Higher low, higher low. CCI is showing that people are buying it, so that's good. I'd probably, if we see a pump here, I'd target this level. Maybe the POC at 10.9 on a scalp. Thoreau needs a rebrand badly. Kez the Trader. Oh, okay, on Instagram. I don't fuck with Instagram. What about those dodgy fucks at Zcash? You know, that's what you're telling me. So yeah, well, granted picture on Monero is obviously not great. So I'm not saying long it. This is clearly in a downtrend. However, I could definitely see this pumping to the FTA, first trouble area. Same thing as EOS. Like this. So that's Monero. Contentos. Yesterday I said it looked like it might pump or... Oh, fuck. Okay. That was fast. Wow, I was expecting some shit. Alright. So, yesterday I saw price kind of rounding out here. What I said is I want to see something similar like it did here, and clearly it did it, but really fast within a day. And now it's already up fucking 20%. So target-wise, I look at that 300, 299 POC. That looks like a nice take profit for those of you who are in a scalp. Second area would be like here, 403. Third area would be up here, 444. Those are some levels I'd look at. If it breaks through here, do I think it'll break through here on the first try? No. If it does, longer longs. But yeah, this 400 level is going to be a strong level of resistance in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Nice chart. Thank you very much. I really like to I try to make it as simple and aesthetically pleasing as possible because I'm a simple person. You know, I'm a simple man, but I also believe that TA should be simple. Even though trading is complicated, technical analysis and charting should be simple. It should be easy for you guys to read. It should be clear to understand. Some people just put like 20 indicators and I don't know what's going on. It looks like a Mission Impossible scene where fucking Tom Cruise is jumping from the roof and he has to dodge a bunch of lasers on the way down. If it works for you, I'm not gonna knock it. But to me, I think TA should be self-evident and it should explain itself. Appreciate the hustle, guys. That rebranding is a tool depending on how you use it. Exactly. It's a tool. It's a tool. It's true, though. Mission Impossible is a dope movie. I will not lie. Yo, Tom Cruise is about to do Tom Cruise movie. He's about to do that. What's a Top Gun? The new Top Gun. Dude, fucking Cruise is like...
Citations. Only man to shoot down 3 enemy planes and... Yet here
fucking
you are.
Ed Harris.
Captain.
Fucking turtle.
What is that?
Yeah.
It's one of life's mysteries, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Okay. Tom Cruise is the man. Exactly. I like your style. Okay. RSR. Okay. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So far, it seems to be making higher lows. Still. So far, it's still respecting this level. Kind of like we saw here. This PA looks exactly the same. So, 2 levels I'm looking at. Oops. I turned off the wrong tool. First level I'd be looking at is R1, 31 sats. If we can clear that, then R2 at 38. And not R2D2. R2 resistance. So let's say you could sell here, buy back, reclaim, sell here, buy back. You know, I'm not saying do it. Obviously none of this shit's financial advice, but you know, to people who remain locked in position and who don't want to sell the bag, sometimes you can make a small fortune scalping it while it's there and then it starts to go. But I'm not saying, you know, trade. It's most often better that you guys just hodl. Not necessarily altcoins or RSR, but just like Bitcoin, at least. But I'm not going to get into a whole preaching ceremony this Saturday. This is a chill stream. Fuck the rules. Helicopter scene in Mission Impossible Fallout was all real. Tom was really flying crazy. I met him jogging in a park in London at 5 a.m. He was just like, morning, nice day for it. Nice. I believe you. Nice stream, mate. What do you use for on-screen streaming? You want to be more precise? Why is everyone calling for alt season now? I haven't seen one person call for alt season, Donnie. I don't know who you're following, but you should probably follow some new people. Because people are desperate to dump their bags. Not even that. I think just people want to make their money back, you know? And I understand it. It's like holding on to a prayer. The real thing you guys want to do actually is, if you're serious about learning about this profession, then you want to teach yourself to make money in any environment. Meaning that you don't need an alt season to put food on the table. You don't need alt season to trade. You teach yourself the basics, you move slow, and then when alt season comes, you're fucking prepared. And not only are you prepared, but you're in a better position than you would have been had you done nothing. So to everyone listening right now, like, all the information's out there. Anything you ever need to become profitable is out there. It's hard because it takes a lot of work and no one wants to do the work. It's like Ronnie Coleman, you know, everybody wants to be big, but no one wants to lift these heavy ass weights. Sorry, that was a horrible imitation, but people don't want to do the hard work and they want the cheat sheet. And and I get it. My goal is to try and help you guys learn basic TA, learn patience, and hopefully, gain something out of this. That's why we're here. I gain great joy from doing these streams. No pain, no gain. Tried my best, made 2 Bitcoin to 0.2. Damn, ways and forms. Don't worry, brother. That 0.2 could still become 10. It's all about perspective. That's what I like to hear, Elf. Elf machine. Crypto shockers. Being confident in trades is everything. Yeah, and I think the biggest mistake people make is that they don't have a plan going into their trade. There's no plan and there are no rules. And I remember reading this on Twitter the other day. Someone was saying that the reason why we have trouble creating rules for our trading systems is the fact that we've been trying to break and get out of the rules that society is imposing on us. So breaking the shackles on one end is making it hard to want to reshackle in terms of trading. So first thing I'd say is create a basic set of rules that you have to follow before you enter a trade. Like basic entry, stop loss, target. Do you have those? Do you know where you're getting in? Do you know where you're getting out if you're wrong? And do you know where you're taking profit along the way? Like if you were to buy, let's say, RSR right now and you have no plan, if RSR does this, then what? But let's say you entered, you had a strategy, right? Okay, I'm going to put my thing there. I'm going to put a stop loss here, and I'm going to target this, R1 and R2, whatever. At least then, you would have been stopped out. What's up, man? Michael, I can't get used to calling you that. I feel I'm giving my little dissertation here. How you doing? Being human is your biggest downfall in trading. Yeah, that's true. First time here, very informative. Yo, it's so crypto. Thank you so much for dropping by. If you want to know when I actually go live, twitch.tv, BagsyTV, hit that follow button. It's somewhere up here. I don't know. Doesn't cost a penny and you'll be notified. You guys can even click me in your notifications if you really want to know when it's going down. Yeah. Nye's in the building. Yeah, man. I really like Michael. He gets too much shit for how good a person he is. At least, based on my impression. You don't ever really know someone until you live with them and whatnot. But seriously good guy. And I truly believe he wants to build stuff and build good things for people to help them.
Welcome to Bags of TV.
So, yeah. Nice the man. Yo, Newest TV. Welcome to Bagsy TV, Newest TV. I might have to check your channel after because we got a similar name. I got to make sure we're not competition, Do you guys set sell orders on your longer holds? I would comment, honestly, at least on a percentage of the position. That way, if ever you don't look one day and price hits your targets, you'll be like, what's all this Bitcoin in my portfolio? Whereas, let's say you hadn't set any sells, then you wake up and you're like, oh shit, price pumped 50% and dumped 50% and I missed it. So, food for thought. His hair is so purty. Yeah. Always have a plan. Reserve rights. Cardano. Let's check Cardano. I know it had a nice little bounce. Let's go on, fuck it. Let's go on BitMEX. Nice volume too, actually. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so, hold up. First, let me check my DMs. 1 second, I gotta see if my Mr. Real answered. Oh, that's so funny. Apparently, Nye said, "Bro, fuck your charts," and he got kicked for abuse on the Periscope side. That's so funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, hold up. Yeah, Mr. Real didn't write back to me yet. Boom, 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 boom. I'm in Australia and our dollar is dropping like a hot sack of shit. Oh, that sucks. Let's look at the New Zealand dollar. Is it New Zealand? Yeah, sorry, the Austrian. Sorry, don't. I didn't say anything. Yeah, we'll look at AUS USD or some shit. So yeah, like if we can clear 470 on a at least a 4-hour close, that'd be nice. What I could see is maybe rejection, test support, move up, tap the first trouble area here, 528. This would be my target for a long. If you're in a long, that's what I'd cut like 25% here. If let's say I was a brave motherfucker and I caught the bottom, I'd cut off 25% here, 25% here, 25 here, and the last 25, 530 or 528, excuse me. But this volume is volume's encouraging. I like that. Could be the beginning of something cool, but FTA is really the target for this one. Top white. White. Boom. Need it to match. Gotta keep it clean. I love Nye because he's just a normal Joe that believes in the space. But he's more than a normal Joe. I mean, he's relatable, but he works hard. So, not to say, no, I take that back. The normal Joe works hard. I'm just thinking of like, I think Nye wants to be one of the biggest in the space. So, when I think average Joe, I think average mindset maybe. And not that it's a bad thing, but Nye, in my perspective, at least from what I've seen, he's aiming high. So, he's aiming big. And it's really nice to see, and you guys should do the same, and I'm sure some of you are already aiming very big in whatever you're looking to do, build. Some of you are still in school, learning. And I wish I could have a conversation with all you guys, because I'm sure you all have some really, really interesting stories, and that you've all lived some hardships and seen some shit, and there's a lot to know. So yeah. 2 ways to play it. One, if you actually somehow caught, let's say, the near bottom. Let's say you caught the bottom. I'd set my stop beneath here. T1 would be where we're at now. I'd shave off 25%. T2 at 49, T3 at 510, and T4 at 528. That's how I play it. Seller. Thanks, Modern Testament. I appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. We already charted Matic, my friend Carl. It was the first coin we charted. So if you want, once the Twitch stream's done, you'll be able to replay it, and you'll be able to see what's up. What happened with Seller since we... Ooh, man. Yeah, so basically, I think I told everyone to get out here. And, honestly, it's not good yet. If it can do something like this and create a higher low, then we're working with something, because there is a bullish div, 2 bullish divs actually, so that's nice. However, we got some work to do on a macro scale. So on a big picture, what I'm looking at, let's go on the daily. Big picture, I want to see us get back above this 110, 120 area. If we can get a daily close up there, then we could target 180 for 80%, 200, 268. So on a big picture, that's the level I'd pay attention to. I'm willing, and this is just a personal thing, I'm willing to miss the first 50% to ensure, 32 at the least, or 49. Because a close above this on a big picture, it just means that there's a reason to buy it. Right now, we're just making a series of lower lows, higher lows. So why do I want to buy this? Sure, I could get a little 10-15%, but is it worth getting burned? I don't know. Here, let me write. Okay, your boy Bagsy needs to take a leak. So, elevator music. You guys are gonna get to listen to this again.
Want to quit your day job?
quit
Become
my
a pro
day
streamer.
job,
Want
man.
to become a pro streamer? Get your
no, I don't
panels,
quit my day
overlays,
job.
banners, emotes, and more at the Fiverr Twitch store.
Alright, so I'm gonna mute myself so you guys don't hear me take a leak from downstairs.
Monday.com is a platform to manage any team and any project. Marketing campaigns, classic project management, sales pipelines, creative productions, and
Hey you, welcome to Bags of TV.
Hey, hey, hey. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Oh. Uno secundo. Yo, what's going on, guys? Just 1 second. Your boy Bagsy has to set up. Alright. Seller Neo. Bet we saw a bounce on Neo. This thing was looking bad yesterday. And we saw a bounce. You know what? No one's coming. He's okay. Sometimes, yeah. It's not looking too hot. I mean, this is gonna be a level. This is gonna be a level. If I want to long, I'd probably wait for it to get back above 12.4, and you could target the highs at 17-ish. That's what I do. For now, I mean, it's not looking great, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in chat, all 39 of you. Yo, you guys are patient. I appreciate your patience. Thank you. Yo, I love CT. Seriously. Some really good people, intelligent, fine folk. The finest of folks. All right, let me hide display. Check the DMs one more time. Damn, he still didn't write back to me, that real guy. I want to confirm that he won. Okay, I got another question for you guys. Okay. Let's take 18 years old, right? How many of you are, say, up if you're older than 18 and down if you're under? Curious to see if we have any teenagers in chat. That'd be really cool. Nugget News. Up. Nugget News. Nugget News AU. Are they on Twitter, YouTube? I'll look them up. I just want to know what platform. Up. All right. Twitter and YouTube. 26. Attaboy, Scotty. Attaboy. Nugget News. Oh, are they still... Which Nugget News is it, bro? Because AU is no longer an account. Is that panel extension on your Twitch page? This? I mean, these are all just... Oh, this? Yeah, this is on my Twitch. These are panels that I added. If that's what you mean, BTC Biff. Ah, thank you, One Tozer. Very smart. Very smart. Our winner's probably sleeping. So hopefully by tomorrow, he or she will have gotten back to me, and then I'll confirm if he or she won. If not, it's going to Thoreau because he already did all the stuff. I know him personally. Attaboy! Did I make these? Maybe. Maybe I'm talented. Maybe not. Maybe I had a friend make them. You'll never know. But you could find some good artists on Fiverr. Fiverr.com. Alex Saunders AU. Alright. Alex Saunders. He's got that classic black and white, arms crossed, professional. Educator since 2012. A lot of people seem to know him. What do you like about Mr. Saunders? Is he worth a follow? Or why do you bring him up? Is he you? August 9, August 8. That's usually one thing I do. I scroll through the posts really quickly to see how many times a person posts. Because I like to follow people who are, who are in the dirt. The only person that I've really kept around was Hisaka Trades. Because I really like his content. And he finally posted 4 days ago. And it had been since May 26th. Sorry, he first came back on August 4th. So 6 days ago. But the last time he had posted was May 26th. That was a long time. And I was like, bro, Hisaka, if you don't come back soon, I'm going to have to hit that unfollow button. And I want to. And then he came back. And I was like, yeah, it's my dude. But I don't know him personally. But I was a pleb when he was around. Now I'm no longer a pleb. It does great content. Cool. Alright. Let me reinvestigate. I went on a tangent. That's a genuine thumbs up right there. He means business. Here, I'll study him later. Let's get back to work. We got some charts to do, boys and girls. Litecoin. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, to all you younglings in chat, use these years wisely, because time counts, time matters. Luckily, I'm still young. However, if you have a lot of years ahead of you and you use it effectively, you could make a killing, not only in this market but just in life, whatever interests you. Use your time wisely. Also have fun. If you're hang out with your friends, but take a bit of time to think about what you want to do. Thoughts can be overwhelming too. It's like, fuck, what am I going to put my life towards? What's the thing? And it becomes heavy to think about, but try not to see it like that. It's like you got a gift and the world needs to see it. And if you don't know what that gift is, then it's worth finding out. Litecoin right now is just ugly. I mean, I think we could test 78, 75 at the least. That would be the FTA, I guess. However, this is not enough data. Why am I even charting on that? I'm a potato. Oh shit, sometimes I have these levels that I forget about. Yeah, so this makes sense. So far the volume hasn't been phenomenal on this buyback, so I'd be careful. Wow, look at these.
Hey you, welcome to Bags of TV.
These wicks. Yo, Demon Slayer. Thanks for following, man. So yeah, on a big picture, let's turn on the VPVR. Let's get some action in here. Big picture. Look at that. That's why I like the VPVR tool. At most, I think we'll tag 87.54 for the moment. Big picture. So we could dip into here and then whatever. Move up to here. From there, that'd be a pretty good short. However, yeah, I would be really fearful of longing at the moment, which is why I'd probably make a good long in hindsight. However, at the moment, if Bitcoin is bullish, doesn't mean it'll hold, even though it is now. Overall sentiment's pretty bullish, pretty bearish at the moment. To me, this is like a dead cat bounce. If we were to get back above 87, 87.5, then that could be pretty interesting. Let's check the USD pairing for my boy Ace out there. Coinbase. Let me read the chat for a second. Is Parabolic Trav for real, or did someone buy his account? I don't know. I just see people making a lot of fun of him, so I stay away. How old's the Bag Master? I don't know. I forget. Is EDR on your list? Pierre talked about it. He's waiting for a break of 25. You mean ERD? Satoshi Flipper had a poll that was asking if peeps were up or down in USD for 19, and he said to the people that were down, 2 things are destroying your portfolio. 1, holding alts that continue to bleed. 2, day trading when you shouldn't be. What about newish traders that want to do it full time? What does day trading when you shouldn't be mean? That's different from person to person. What might work or not work for your flipper could work for you, and vice versa. What he might be meaning is when Bitcoin is moving like crazy. Unless you're more experienced, flipping alts might be a nightmare. And what I think he might be saying is, over trading could be killing your portfolio, or having too many trades open at once so you can't manage them all properly. All these things play out into it, so it's a really it's a multifaceted question you just asked. However, I think that's what he means. You should probably ask him though. So yeah, let's get back to Bagsy TV, aka charting. So big picture, weekly. I want to see a weekly close above $100. I guess that's a nice psychological number too. If we can get back above this level on a weekly closing basis, to me that'd be quite bullish. However, the first level I'd look at for price to get back to is $64, $65. 65, 60 about. That would make the most sense. Probably a bit deeper if it's a crazy movement down. I'd say even $60. That would be, yeah, I would say, because that's where the VPVR also starts getting thick. So there's sorry, I'm an idiot. So there should be some buyers at that level. Here is still a bit premature, in my opinion. If it's bearish, that's what I'd look for. Daily, yeah, the daily is still bearish, and it shows an increase in sell pressure here, so that's not great so far. You're welcome. Excited to kick it with Messiah? Hell yes. Man, he seems like such a cool dude in person. Can't wait to meet him. Try to connect with like-minded people as you. By like-minded doesn't necessarily mean having the same opinion, but at least similar sailing conditions, if that makes any sense. We're killing the Twitter side too. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you really should. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you know me from Twitter. However, yeah. Oh, that's honest. Cine, I'm awful at scalping, day trading. Fair enough. So at least you know. Comment. Where did you learn TA? Books, trial and error, and paid groups. And CryptoCred's material. Shout out to CryptoCred. He hasn't popped up since I got the new mask. I don't think he likes it. It was alright before the bull run, but I was unaware the BTC moving would annihilate alts and lost quite a bit. Yeah, okay. That's yeah, at least you wrote it down, bro. Like, one thing I'd suggest when you're starting out as a beginner, risk very little. Let's say you have $1,000, right? How I would do it looking back on my life, I would have kept 95% in Bitcoin. Just my base portfolio. 5% I'd trade with. So I'd be trading with $50. And risk would probably be at 0.5%. So 10% stop loss from entry to stop loss. And I would have tested out to see if I'm profitable or not, or if I'm at least on the right path. And if I'm not, then I'd reduce my risk by another half, so 25. Putting 100% in one coin, and then, you know, it dumps 30% and you're wrecked. Like, we've all been there, right? So, or if you haven't been there yet, you know, good on you. But yeah, that's what I recommend. Start really slow. Really slow. It takes a long time to become good at something, and it takes a long time to unteach yourself what just typical human emotions such as fear, greed, all that stuff. You have to unteach it, unless you're a sociopath or a psychopath. Sociopath would probably have an easier job doing this. But yeah. Do I have any reading materials on the subject? Yes, if you go on my Discord, Mr. Lulks. Excuse me, Discord. There's an entire section in my Discord. In the education section, it's called Free Books. So if you click on that, you'll see a bunch of resources there. And if you want more specific books, there should be a thread on the Discord, but if not, just like hit me up later and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay? Okay. All right, let's get the mask back on 1 second. Sick. Then I have to make a decision. Do I hold the alt and wait for the price to go back up, or do I dump it and try to make my money back on another one? That is the $1 million question, Mr. Comet, or Mrs. Comet. I don't want to assume. So yeah, I'm bearish on Litecoin. Pundix. I really want to be, I want to be bullish on this, but every bone in my body is telling me not to be. It's not. I'm just messing around right now, but yeah, it's not ready yet. This isn't even a... Yeah, just forget all this. Do I think it'll eventually pump? Yes. If I wanted to get into it, personally, I'd probably set some stink bids at 1 or 2 sats and hope it dumps into it. Some market manipulation. Then the whales get to fill up for cheaper, get their bids filled, and then price goes up. Then you could probably target, or what I'd look at, I would look at is R, 2 levels, 1, 10, 14, 3 levels. Yeah, if it does that, then 17, 142, 240. But then we also have to consider NPXS. I don't know if it's getting listed on the US Binance side. So that is what could cause the dump. I don't know if it's listed. I know they came up with a list. I don't remember looking it up. But yeah, pay attention to that. That could be the catalyst. Made a very dumb mistake of trading my Bitcoin holdings, trying to trade BTC to accumulate more. Lost half. Well, it could be worse. It's choked full of information. That almost sounds unpleasant. NPXS will have its day. It's just not today. All right. We have some more to get through. Algo. Sometimes I do things and I don't know why. Oh, okay. So yeah, yesterday I said it. I'm actually not sure if I said it, but I basically said if we can break back above this level and close, I think it was on a 4-hour closing, then it could be a cool long. Yeah, don't quote me on that one. This is the first one I'm not sure of, but I spoke many times on Algo. Big news is that it had some sick volume coming in the other day, a week ago. Made a successful higher low. Dope. And now if we can turn this area at 717 into support, if we can clear it, then an easy target would be that like 820 to 860 level, depending like if it's a scalp or longer term swing position. You play it however you want to. However, for me, if I were in position, I'd be shaving some off here. That's for sure. Chalk. I don't even know what chalk means. Sorry. I'm just really bad at setting stop losses. They usually get triggered right before the coins move. Well, Comet, one thing I could recommend in that place is keep trading how you're trading, and right before you're about to buy the click button, you're going to look at what price you set your stop loss at, and you're going to move your bid down to your stop loss. Okay? That's what you're going to do. And that's a suggestion, non-financial advice. Because clearly you seem to be picking the setups properly, but due to the swing in these coins, you get stopped out more often than not. So why not just do that? Maybe it might work better. And everyone's different. Like what Cine is saying, set your stop loss to a level where it invalidates the setup. Like, yes. However, like everyone's setup is like it's a bit different, right? So one level to one person might be so different from the next. So me saying this, I don't know how tight your stop loss is too. So you might still get triggered. However, look into it. Now that's one good thing if you actually track your trades. You write them down in a notebook or on an Excel sheet. My Discord also has a cool template for it. So yeah, look into that. Nano. Let me clear all these levels now that that's done. Yeah, if we can hold this this as support, that'd be all right. Then I'd probably target, I don't know, under these conditions, like 1031. That'd probably be R1. Something like that. I don't know that second part, but we'll probably see some rejection at R1, maybe a a higher low into that if it's bullish. If we're bearish, we'll retest that likely, close beneath, and then further. Then night night. What's up, J-Bags? How you doing, man? Yeah, I agree. Watch Crypto Creds work. Pascal, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Yo, we got 47 on Twitch right now. We're killing it. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay. How many coins do we have left? Nano Phantom. Wow, this followed it to the T. Sick. So yeah, if we can close the daily in an hour above 153, if we can get back within this range, then I think we'll probably tag 181 if the conditions are good. If the storm isn't too bad on Bitcoin side. That's what I'd look at. Close this. Yeah, that's Phantom. Bagsy on 100x. Bagsy's trending. Yeah, boys. Yo, we're gonna conquer this space. We have something like 339 days left to be the #1 Twitch crypto streamer in the world. So we got some work to do. And let's make some money. Tomo. Yee. And this chart looks so familiar. I've seen it so many times. #1. Oops. Messed that up. #2. This is so ugly. It just looks like puke coming out of Tomo. Tomo just drank too much. No, it actually looks like fire. Spewing fire. Tomo the dragon. No. You can tell I never had a career in the art business. Yeah, BTC Biff. Twitch is pretty damn cool. I'm glad you're here. It's a sick platform. I want to check out my emojis for a second. Hold on. Oh gosh. Hold up. Oh gosh. Sounded so white. Emote menu, yes. Hold up. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we got okay, sorry, there's the emotes. The emotes. Yeah, a little Doge dog for you guys. Yeah, what's your favorite emoticon on the side? Does it work for you guys, or do you have to refresh the page? I have too much fun with that shit. Alright, so yeah, Tomo Chain, it's gonna take a while for it to get back to all-time. Not only all-time high, but now we have this to contend with. as a resistance, so that's going to prove to be an issue too, probably. But the volume is showing that, you know, it's hold up, let me actually pull up the MFR. Whenever I delete my cache, yeah, it's got some ways to go, boys and girls. Probably boys and girl, because there's one girl in here. Odds are there. Yeah, Tori. I don't even know what kind of emoticon that is, but I'll take it. Yo, if the Australian's still here. It did take a pound. Oh my god, it did take a pounding. What is this? Oh dear. Yeah, it's not looking great. I mean, yo, quit messing with me. Sorry, guys. My hands are shaky. Knees weak. Mom spaghetti. 60 cents. That looks like a nice round number. What's up, J-Bags? Yeah. See, I think it's gonna get down to 60 cents. It's another like 20%. But I don't know the macro picture on the fiat pairings. This is just gut, and it's a logical support level, and a lot of stops are resting there. But I don't know the FA, so that's one thing to consider. And on the weekly, much price action. That failed. Yeah, that bullish div didn't work out. It dropped one more level. However, the div is still there technically if we forego this. It has to reclaim. Let me delete this. Let me delete these lines. They're not helping me. Yeah, if you buy, like, let's say you're in position, I think that the 30 sat area will make a logical resistance for this. Like, that's a clear as day resistance. If we can get a daily close above this level, maybe above 32, you could wait for price to move up to this resistance, drop back down, then enter long. That's just how I might play it, because I'd be afraid that it would move up to here, then fail back lower, then bullshit with me, like it's done so many times. But do I think ERD is gonna move up to 30? There's a likelihood. I'm not convinced yet. The volume's still kind of pathetic, and we haven't crossed this 22 sat resistance, so it still leaves much to be desired. However, what we could see is something like this. So, keep an eye on it. Leroy! Particle coin. Yeah, Tori, clean your feet up. particle. It's a long particle. That's not even a... Okay, that's good. Oh boy. Boy. Last time I charted this was not doing that bad. It's possible we see it move up to 30. The CCI is showing that buyers are showing up, but I do not like the chart in one little bit. It's not a nice chart. However, it has some upside. But I wouldn't, like, personally, even if it's coming out the marketplace or whatever the news is, I think it's already priced in, unless it's like an announcement or something. It's on Bittrex. There's not much volume on Bittrex either, so it's not. I'm not to say it won't pump. Bittrex has been having some good pumps, but I think buyers are already invested. Is Classic WoW out yet? I don't know. Good question. Excuse me. So yeah, damn, we killed it. We killed the stream. Did all the... What I didn't... Did I not do it already, bro? So yeah, this looks... wait for... Like... You could play it two ways. You could enter here... ish. Of course, this is at the other end of the world. Here you could enter along like here to set your stop beneath this wick. Target this upper wick. That's an R of 2.97 if you want to be less risky. 2.14. That's a potential play. Do I think it's going to go to all-time highs? I mean, like, look here. It literally had 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. So to me, maybe that's 1 drop, 2 drop. So, just because it looks like something that could go up doesn't mean it's going to go up, and it's at all, like, there's no support beneath it. That's what worries me the most. I don't want you taking swing positions when there's no support, and there's a high likelihood of getting stopped out unless, like, the reason is really extremely good. I don't know, maybe the marketplace for Particle has been, like, the feature they've been waiting for. I don't know more than that, but when I think announcement, I think like a Ripple event or Tron event or Cardano even. But yeah, I hope. I'm not saying it won't go up. It could really pump too, but I'd be careful. Personally, I'm. 26 to 30 is right, TP, if I were in position. Give us the hopium we need. It's going to the moon! Yeah! Yo, this is some serious, it's been around a while. 2017, this is one of the OGs. I'm back. Dogs were barking at a wild wallaby. What's a wallaby? Wallaby. Holy shit. Are you dealing with these guys? It's kind of cute, actually. Wallabies. They look like demorphed kangaroos. Wallaby. smaller mid-sized macropod native to Australia and New Guinea, with introduced populations in New Zealand, UK, and yeah, just introduce them where you want. Just fuck around with it while you're at it. He introduced the animal there. Humans fuck around with ecology so much. It's so stupid. Then again, we wouldn't have all these cool dogs that we have, so who am I to judge? Yeah, same family as kangaroos. Sometimes the same genus. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Mini kangas. That's the English bro. Let's see what's up on Twitch. Right. So everyone, any closing comments? Anything you want to say? Let's have a quick heart to heart before I continue on with my day. And if you haven't already, and you want to support me, click that follow button. Look at all the buttons here. If anything suits you, you know what to do. Yo, thanks, Modern Statement. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot. Yes, you did. It's 20 minutes ago about. So when the stream ends, you can definitely rewind it. Check it out. Scotty Longborough, thanks. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. You're a boss. So everyone, in case you didn't know already, the number one goal is for me to be the biggest and best crypto streamer I can be. So if you have any comments, suggestions, any ways you can help, shoot me a DM, message, whatever. Might take a little tad of time to reply, but I'm genuinely interested in what you guys think. Yeah, you're welcome, Comet. Tori, thank you very much. So everyone, yay! Sorry, I had to read that last comment. It looked pretty good. Thanks, Dead Rabbit. So everyone, have a great afternoon, evening, weekend. Don't do drugs. Eat pizza, and have a great day. Cheers.